What, just like go for it? Uh-oh. Oh, it's so bad. I needed that. I needed that. So, good game. So, Kantrip with the percent advantage here. Taking advantage of his speed against Locus at this point. They're angry. Fuck my life. Good job by Kantrip, giving with that spring. Locus catching and landing, but the Shoryuken not being able to finish off that stock. As Kantrip comes back up with a back air. Great job. Oh, man. Fair enough. Good job by Kantrip, confirming that into another up air. Just taking advantage of Sonic's moves and his fast moveset, being able to get in on Ryu when Ryu usually has a good time keeping people out, but it doesn't matter. Sonic gets in on everybody.
No, Zach. You just...
3, 2, 1, go!
Confirming that 25% off down tilt. But Kantrip so ready to play on that top platform. He is not caring. Nice air dodge read, baiting out the option and then punishing it. Good job on Kantrip's part. And great DI on that dare. Wake up Shoryuken finishing off that first stock at a solid 89%. Very, very legit. So Kantrip now taking stage control. Just trying to force Locus out to the sides, but totally willing to give it up considering Sonic can get in and out whenever he wants. Air dodging the first back air, but catching the second one on the ground. Now Locus throwing out those hitboxes and just beating out Sonic's smaller, weaker hitboxes. Kantrip reversing that up B to be able to get the back air. Mixing up his ledge option very well. And reading the roll into a Shoryu, finishing up that second game in under 2 minutes. Not having that much to be able to run away from. Locus was able to take advantage of that stage pick very, very well. Great job on his part. Everybody that has a stupid up B can do it. It's a Ryu tech too. Heading to our favorite band stage, Duck On. Locus switching to Bayonetta, trying to make sure he can get the most out of every situation. Patience is going to be the largest thing in this this matchup here. As silly as it is, I mean, if you get it, you got it. Kantrip putting on a little bit of pressure. Trying to take that 6% back. Those little hedgehog feet clapping together, trying to piece the percent together. Ooh, 6% lead. That might mean the game here, people. Clippity clap, those feet tappity tap it. Oh, uh-oh. 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 Oh no. Okay, well, you know, it was worth a shot. Kantrip just missing that that second up B opportunity, or side B. I don't know what he does there. It's like side B into footstool. Could be down B even. Clippity clap of those hedgehog feet. So much patience shown by both players. But Bayonetta with the lead here. Solid 9%. I don't know if Kantrip's going to be able to get this back. Well, you know, from going off on the black. Oh, and there it is. 10% of a lead. Kantrip just barely pulls in ahead. He might be too far ahead for the Locus to even come back at this point. Oh, Locus getting that 1%. That's going to be instrumental in his victory if he keeps racking up those 1% with the down tilt. Oh no, the duck extending the hitbox. Kantrip ahead by an insurmountable amount. As the lead extends further and further, those blast zone percentages are just coming too much for them to handle. Going to be a very scary point for Kantrip. If he gets witch time once, he's done. Oh, great job from Locus understanding Bayonetta's limits on how far she can go out. And that's the back throw. That is a whole stock lead for Kantrip at this point. As long as he doesn't drop it, he's A-okay. Kantrip doing a great job just waiting and baiting. The waits and baits. Kantrip, the master baiter, coming in. Sandman chuckling harder than he's ever nub chuckled before. Nub chuckling. It's kind of like up chucking, but it's nub chucking. Great job by Kantrip, just not putting himself in any sorry situations. As Mason attacks like Locust, just trying to be all over him. And there's the stock. Locust able to come back in 45 seconds. Let's see some amazing witch times here. Uh-oh. And there's the stock with 25 seconds left. Kantrip's able to seal that game too. Great job by Kantrip. Just absolutely great job. He had his lead. He lost it for a while, but he kept his cool. He slowly brought it back to a point where Bayonetta could not do anything about it. And then that's all she wrote. I mean, Bayonetta is a great comeback character, but I'm pretty sure Sonic is a really hard counter. It's really hard for Bayonetta to deal with the multi-hits and the fact that Sonic's a lot faster.
3, 2, 1, go!
Just record it. Like, I can't even be too mad about that game because, like, I had it at first and then I tilted, like, the tiniest bit, but then, like, everything was fine. I just couldn't find what I was looking for. Ugh. At least I didn't SD. That's a plus. Great job by Locus, just throwing out those hitboxes, interrupting Kantrip whenever he's trying to throw too many moves out. Kantrip just looking for his opportunity. Yeah. The back air not going to be enough to seal it out, unfortunately. Oh, but that one will. Kantrip with his patented reverse up B and then getting punished for it. Locus looking for fair to bear. Kantrip just getting out of it. Level 2 focus attack into Shoryu. That was a scary situation. Kantrip trying to clap on Locus right now. Racking up as much percent as he can. Trying to play that neutral very, very smart. But Locus throwing out those neutral airs and just taking up as much space as possible. Pivot forward smash, finishing out that stock as Locus comes down with an aerial, trying to stuff that spin dash approach. Soft fair into up air, looking like a true fun for him. And then up tilt to up air to punish the down B from Kantrip. Kantrip still playing the patient game. Ooh, tries to make the most of the air dodge situation. That was scary. Locus boxing, Kantrip in. And the back air, sealing the stock off the down air after he tries to create a little bit of room by using his up B. I knew she was making banana bread. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck. I can't believe I dropped that. 2 games up. And like, okay, so in that situation, I mean, I didn't start reading his options for what he was coming back to stage for until like the very end of game 3, when I could have been punishing that the whole time. That was like a big fault on my part, because like I was punishing a lot of his like options to come back at the beginning 2 games, but then he switched it up and I wasn't aware enough to be able to switch it with him until the end of game 3. So I mean, I think my biggest flaw is that I start getting a lead and I get too confident. And I'm like, okay, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. But I do still have to... Wow, that was really close. I do still have to make sure I'm adapting. Oh. Kantrip utilizing that spring so well. Looking for the back throw. Baiting that out. Great job by Kantrip. Now Kantrip playing the game he likes to play the most. No, the game he plays the most to be able to get that victory. Ooh, Locus with the spicy nair to dare, trying to finish off that stock early. Kantrip having nothing of it. Falling up air, catching Locus as he's trying to just create some room. Locus throwing out the nairs, but the spin dash early enough is beating him. That reverse hitbox on the fair. Oh, wow.
Is that the Locus that got 20?
Kantrip, great job forcing options.